Hello, beautiful. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl, Taylor, and this is Central Connection. Here on this channel, I am on a journey to my best self. We are all on journeys to our best self. So if that is something you want to tap into, that is something you want to do for yourself, then definitely hit that subscribe button below to join the fam, the My Central Connection family. Would love, absolutely love to have you, okay? But that's all. I'm gonna get right into it because God has been dealing with me for some things, and I just need to get some things off my chest and to help out a good brother or sister like you, right? And this week, y'all, God has really been working on me with my dependency. What do you mean, Taylor? My dependency. Let me start from the beginning, okay? From the beginning, I am in the midst of a 40-day fast with my church. A 40-day fast with my church. We are at the halfway mark. It's been a trying time, but I'm holding on to my faith, truly growing that faith right now, strengthening, getting that clarity. Everything that I need in this time is really coming to me, right? Like he's really been for me, okay? And what God is trying to allow me to realize, because at the beginning of this fast, he told me exactly what I was supposed to get rid of, what I was supposed to sacrifice, what I was supposed to give up so that it won't continue to block or hinder me any longer, but actually I can see the clarity that I need so I can be launched forward, right? And it wasn't the food for me. Taylor wasn't worried about the food. Taylor already eats just fruits and vegetables, chicken sometimes, seafood sometimes. Like, it wasn't a thing for me. Like, giving up the chicken, okay, whatever. Giving up the seafood, well, I mean, I guess so, whatever. So God was like, I'm not with you in this food. Like, I'm not worried about you in this food. Food is not what you need to sacrifice. You giving up the food is not going to be a true sacrifice for you. So what I need you to give up is the vices, is the habits. And I was like, Lord, why? Why do I need to give up my vice? Why do I need to give up my habits that I have? Like, what habits, what vices am I really, truly using that's causing me to not be able to move forward in purpose, in truth, right? And his promises, right? And what I realized is I literally was using them as a vice. Now, to me, vices were just those things that were simple and small, and I just was using it every now and then to get myself together so I wasn't lashing out on people and I can calm my spirit and get it together. But then I realized that I was idolizing it. He showed me that I was idolizing it because I was going towards the vice, because it truly was a vice, something that was something that I went to before I went to him. Let me just put straight and plain, okay? Be blunt about it, even to myself, because remember, these videos aren't just for y'all, it's for me, and I got a girl too, right? But I was truly idolizing it and telling myself that I needed the vice before I needed God. I would seek the vice before I would even pray sometimes. I'm gonna be making a plan, okay? Because before I would even pray, I have to use the vice. Before I would even truly talk and to connect with our God, I was using my vice. I was going to the different habits that I had because I was thinking in my mind, if this was always working before, if it was helping you get yourself together before, it can continue to do so. But God was like, no ma'am, because you are a new creature. No ma'am, because we are being renewed. No ma'am, because you have to seek greater, and the greater that you are seeking, the abundance that you are after is not going to be with you in these vices. You have to break free from these things in order to get where you're truly trying to go. I have to break free from them in order to be launched into the abundance that I am truly seeking after, because God is for me and God is not against me. And what these things are truly against me. Numbing the pain is truly against me. Numbing the pain is truly just that. It's numbing it so it doesn't hurt right now, but I'm not being free from it all, right? So he was showing me that I was idolizing it and I was depending on the vice before I was depending on him. I was depending on the vice before I was depending on him. And in my depending on the vice, I was losing connection with him because I was losing many, and I mean many, opportunities to truly connect with him and truly be free and have the peace and have the joy that I was seeking after, because I was seeking after something to numb the pain in the moment instead of truly being free and actually allowing him to heal me from the inside out. Because how many of us truly know and understand that healing doesn't always mean that it's going to be comfortable? Healing doesn't always mean that I'm going to like it, but it's needed. It's necessary. And healing with God means I'm going to have to get that conviction and actually be about it. I'm gonna have to be about it, understand where he's coming from, and do what he's asking me to do, and truly be about that renewal, be about that transformation, be about what he's asking me to be about, accepting the promises that he has for me, and actually walking out in faith. Because walking out in faith is a scary thing, because walking out in faith in the midst of the storm, can be heart-wrenching at times, because you have to deal with the humanity of other people and accept the flaws and the faults that you yourself have, because you have to deal with them firsthand. I don't have a vice. I just have God. And God is completely enough. He is completely enough, because he can handle what I'm going through. He sees what I'm going through. He understands my past, my present, and my future. So he knows what I truly need. He knows how to truly make this freeing, peaceful, joyful. He knows what I need, but I have to accept what he knows. I have to accept his truth and not my own. I have to accept what he sees and I cannot. I have to accept all that he has for me, so that I can continue to heal and be free and break it all off. Allow the weight of it all to fall off of me and not continue to try to hold on to it to the point where I'm numbing myself, where I can't feel the weight, but then the weight comes back. But if I pray and I ask and I repent and I truly connect with God, then he will show me what I need to let go of. He will show me what I'm truly still holding on to, even though I've asked him to take care of it. Because me still holding on to it is saying that I know better than he does, that I got it more than he does, and that no matter what he is saying, I don't truly believe. I say I believe, but I don't truly believe, because I don't act on that belief. If we're not acting on our belief, do we truly believe and understand? No. Because I still believe that I got it better than he does, when I don't know all of the facts. I don't know all of the facts. He does. But I know better. Make it make sense, sis. Make it make sense. But that's it. Holding on to our faith means that we have to depend on him. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, no matter what it sounds like, I have to truly depend on him and accept all that he is trying to offer me, and let go of the past. Let go of old Tay, because old Tay is no longer here. New Tay is here. The renewed one is here. The transformed one is here. Now, am I fully there? No, because I'm transforming every day. I'm being renewed every single day. He is helping me heal through my heart every single day, pulling on my heartstrings so I know and understand what I need to do. Getting in my mind, giving me the thoughts that I actually need, but I can't know and understand when he's talking to me versus when I'm talking to myself, or when the enemy is talking to me, if I don't have a clear voice from that connection firsthand with him. I won't know and understand what to listen to if I don't have that true connection. I can't have that true connection if I'm going to the vice before I go to him. Make it make sense. But I know that I'm not alone. I know that plenty of us would choose to numb the pain. Plenty of us would choose to go through our own plans and depend on ourselves, or depend on the plans of somebody else, before we would depend on God. And I'm just here to say it's wrong. It's easier to do. Don't get me wrong, because I do it too sometimes. But it's way easier to let go and be free when you allow him to truly do it. When you allow him to truly mold us into who he is trying to allow us to be, opening the doors that we are asking for, we have to be prepared and we have to be ready. And in order to be prepared, in order to be ready, we truly have to be free of all the things that has been holding us back so far. And that means depending on God. Stepping out on faith, being convicted, stop being so hurt all the time by everything he's telling you, and actually get that conviction deep down into your heart and be free from it. Because I feel so much weight lifted off of me since stop using my vices. I feel so much weight lifted off of me since I've moved out on faith. I feel so much weight lifted off of me when I truly connected into the obedience he's been asking me to do. It's hard doing it every single day, but stepping into it becomes easier day by day. Letting go becomes easier day by day. Being free becomes easier day by day. Because remember, we're renewed, we're refreshed, we're transformed. We're being molded each and every single day if we're allowing him to do so, because our faith is truly have to grow every single day with every step that we take, with every situation that he allows us to go through. We're supposed to hold on to our faith and hold tighter and tighter. And the only way I can hold tighter and tighter is if I'm connected to the true source. So I pray that you guys truly connect with the true source. Be free in it all. Keep your heads up. Keep the peace. I love y'all. Be safe out there. Peace.